So started about 3 years ago. Um, at that time, I had obviously been doing way too much, and what I was feeling was something was seriously not right. I was having balance issues, just it was just very weird. So I checked my blood pressure and my heart rate, and blood pressure was sky high, which it never is, and my heart rate was super low. So I took myself to a walking clinic as it was a weekend, and they said, "Oh, you have a heart blockage." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't think so." Anyway, went to the ER. No, there's nothing wrong with your heart. And
Mhm,
like,
mhm.
that makes more sense. And they're like, "So what health issues do you have?" I knew that my adrenals were uh, not putting out much cortisol. And I had actually taken through an integrative doctor uh, bioidentical cortisol, but not really realizing the whole picture about adrenals and the effect about it. So I knew for many years that adrenals were an issue, but nothing specific about how it was affecting me. When I talked to that doctor and told him that, well, the ER actually said there's nothing wrong with your heart. Well, you have Addison's. And I'm like, I don't think I have Addison's. I know I'm making some cortisol. So that made no sense to follow through with them. The doctor who was giving me cortisol recommended something also that totally made no sense and really solving the problem. It would have de-stressed me. He recommended medical marijuana to calm me down, to calm down my system. It's like, that doesn't seem like a long-term solution to me, nor
Yeah,
do I
yeah.
want to, you know, be that
Mhm.
way. So I got on the computer and actually put in CBD oil and adrenals, and an article from Dr. Lamb, all the articles that you have written came up.
Mhm.
So then I went to your website, and that made so much more sense to me, dealing with it, you know, giving my body what it needed. So luckily I was retired, and in retrospect, I can see I stopped doing my business because I said I thought I was burnt out, but what I was adrenally
Mhm.
burnt out. In retrospect, I can see exactly what was happening with me now. So I started all the nutritional work with you, taking it easy, really starting to listen. I could now see when I did too much that I get the irregular heartbeat. I mean, I could just take my pulse and know, okay, this is what's going on. I need to really slow down. So I think we thought it'd be about 9 months or so. I think it ended up being longer. Now, I was still being fair active in that time. I was playing golf. It wasn't like I was doing nothing. I never got bedridden, but my activity level was much less than it had ever been. And then I just slowly built myself back up again. And then through working with you guys, I found other things that were contributing to health things. So started working on that. So from the adrenal situation, um, many other aspects of my health have improved. Um, as well. So 3 years later, almost, we're getting close to that now. Then I started working with Dr. Carrie Lamb. I can't remember specifically. It was something else that was not resolving itself, that wasn't specifically adrenally
Yeah.
related.
Yeah.
And so then through you, we've just improved my overall everything, energy level, mood. Yeah, the coaching was great. I mean, it just, I was in regular touch in the beginning. It might have been like every 2 weeks or so. I can't remember now, but it was a lot. And then
Mhm.
it just kept stretching out and out, you know, like once a month, once every couple of months, or 6 weeks. It just kept me on track. Somebody was there following up. Okay. And understanding what the nutritional supplements, how to use those, what I needed, what I didn't, because it was stuff obvious I took in the beginning. I don't take it all anymore.
Yeah.
Um, how different things got my system going again. And then I backed off, you can back off of that stuff. But then there's some things that, yes, are just going to be beneficial. It's like, I don't want to give them up now, it's
Yes.
the way I feel
Great.
so good. So.